Welcome to Inside Thái Nguyên. Not only in Asia, many other European and American countries have also applied the treatments of traditional medicine for prevention, treatment, and health improvement. The limitation of the diagnostic to only traditional medicine or drug abuse in modern medicine will be overcome as much as possible with the inheritance and the research of the East-West medical combination. At the International Conference, Medical Pluralism and Cultural Diversity in Southeast Asia, which is recently held by Taiwan University, we had a talk with Professor Detlef, Briessen of the Giessen University, Germany. Thank you for your attention. Yeah. And today I'd like to ask you some questions about the conference as well as the cooperation with Taiwan University. Okay, now let's come to my first questions. What is the discussion topic that you brought to this workshop?
Oh, it's a little bit complicated to explain because we have discussed different topics because I met some of the scholars of your university at different workshops. And then we had a plan to organize a conference, and then we were thinking for quite a while, and then we thought maybe medical pluralism could be a good idea because it's a new topic, it's a fresh topic, and it hasn't been done so far in Vietnam.
Okay, so can you share the concepts and the information on medical diversity?
So medical diversity is the idea that there is not only one way of treatment or one medical school dominating the entire treatment of patients in the country all over the world, but there are several ways of treating people, several ways which may produce good or bad results, and these systems are competing, and we have to find a way to find the best solution for the patients.
So how is medical diversity applied in the treatment and health recovery for patients according to practical experience in Germany as well as in other European countries?
There's a big difference between Vietnam and Germany or other European countries because in that sense we don't have traditional medicine. What we have is something like popular medicine, but popular medicine has its roots in very long debate and discussion about medicine from a scientific perspective. So that is the European tradition, or that's specifically the German tradition. And now, coming back to your question, the thing is, the practical experience in Germany is that actually after several decades, German doctors very often try to combine biomedical remedies with remedies from other medical schools.
So can you please assess the role of traditional medicine in treating the disease?
Yeah, if we use the term traditional medicine, this is also related something to Vietnam. Maybe it would be better if we talk about complementary medicine, because we have one important school of medicine, that's biomedicine, of course. But then there are other schools which also teach and practice a way of curing disease. And I think in Germany, traditional medicine or complementary medicine is either applied by a doctor or by a certified healer. So we have a system that a doctor can specialize in naturopathy, this is one way. And the other way is we have a system of certifying healers, and then they can treat patients as well.
So how is traditional medicine applied in practice in Germany?
In practice it is today two ways. I can give you an example. I was in Vietnam 4 years ago and I nearly broke my leg. And then I went here for an x-ray in Vietnam and they said, oh, and you better to have some treatment when you're back in Germany. And then I went to my German doctor. The German doctor said, okay, we don't do surgery because surgery in that case is very fashionable, but I will prescribe a bandage, and additionally you must eat as much pineapples as possible. So yeah, you see, this is a combination of something which is very common in biomedicine, a bandage, surgery, painkiller, and then there's something new. For example, there are some recommendations for diet or some other things.
Okay. So, in your opinion, has Vietnam got the advantage to develop traditional medicines or not?
Vietnam has a big opportunity to develop traditional medicine, because here in South Asia the situation is very different from Europe. So on the one hand you have traditional medicine with many remedies, especially herbs, medical herbs. And in Europe we don't have these herbs simply because we don't have the biodiversity you have here. Yeah? You have many more species than we have, luckily, or you still have. Yeah? See, and this is something Vietnam should develop for many reasons. One reason is simply that it's a source of income. Another reason is that natural medicine normally is cheaper than biomedicine. And the third thing it is that it could be a good way in cooperating with other countries and exchanging their experience in treatment, either in biomedicine or in other ways of treatment.
And so, what is your assessment on the role of medical university in researching and developing traditional medicines in particular and medicine sector in general?
I think it's a very important issue for a university to have a medical department. Medical departments or medical universities normally are the most powerful and the most prosperous segment of the university. Yeah? And if they focus on traditional medicine or herbal medicine, this is an important impact for the further development of the university, which cannot only include medical stuff, but also personnel, from ethnology, from other science, from cultural studies, and so on.
Okay. So, has Giessen University, Germany, cooperated with Nguyen University in medicine field before?
I don't think so. What we have a cooperation in agriculture for a very long time, because personally I know many people who graduated do have their PhD from my university in agriculture, and I think also in veterinary medicine. But to establish, say, closer links to my university could be a wonderful idea.
Yeah.
And I also must say that it must not necessarily be my university, but it could also be another German university.
Yeah. So what do you intend for the cooperation between the two universities in the future, between Vietnamese University and German University?
So the plan is to have a follow-up conference next year, and then to bring by far more people from Germany to Nguyen, especially practitioners and especially specialists in the field of biomedicine, but also enzyme research and microbiology. Because these are the new fields of research, and we are looking for contributions from the Vietnamese colleagues with great experience.
So in your opinion, what are the benefits of medical cooperation between the two universities?
We can learn from each other. So I think you know that biomedicine and also naturopathy are very strong in Germany, and many innovations have been made in Germany. So many discoveries in biomedicine do come from Germany as well as naturopathy. So we are a very good partner for your university. And also I think that I know from my experience that we can cooperate with Vietnamese very well, and especially in a new academic field, and I think this is very fruitful to cooperate in such areas.
Okay. So I hope that Thái Nguyên University and Giessen University, Germany, will continue to cooperate extensively in the health sector and contributing to the development of the two countries' medicines. Once again, I say thanks you for joining us with our program.